We need to talk. So today is a versus video between the Samsung S24 Ultra and the OPPO Find X7 Ultra. I say versus, I'm comparing the cameras, all lenses on both devices. And I'm going to show you all the videos and photos that I've taken from ultra wide all the way to zoom and 4K, 60, 120, all that good stuff. But before I get into showing you all this footage, I think it's important we discuss a few things. In 2024, I can confidently, with 100% accountability, confirm that you no longer need a DSLR camera, a mirrorless camera, unless you are in the niche professional market, like maybe I was going to say wedding photographer, but no. Then I was thinking maybe wildlife photographer. No. I am struggling to see any profession where either of these devices can't suit your needs. And I know I am going to get unbelievable hate in the comments for what I'm saying, but I'm just being entirely honest. Be honest with yourself. Do you sometimes find yourself buying a new mirrorless camera or a new lens just to try and be relevant? I do it with phones. I'm addicted to tech. I buy phones, as you all know, all the time. So I'm guilty of this. I am no better than anyone. But I know people that have mirrorless cameras that look forward to buying the latest and greatest lens when they really don't need it. The S24 Ultra and the X7 Ultra, with the footage you're about to see, have, again, 100% confirmed to me that there is no use case scenario in my life, or will there ever be a use case scenario, where I cannot use one of these smartphones to take care of it. I posted a few photos in the WhatsApp group chat, and the overall opinion was just jaw-dropping. I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I've talked before about I'm waiting on the Honor Magic 6 Pro and the OnePlus 12 to come, and the Z60 Ultra is here. They're all going to have fantastic cameras. But today, January the 25th, I firmly believe I have just tested the two best smartphone cameras ever. So here's some footage. I'm just going to let you bask in the glory of all this, and we'll come back after to give you my overall opinions. Now, of course, the benefit of both these devices is that both are 4K 60 frames per second. Now, I'm interested to know how the mic sounds on both devices, but you'll be the judge.
You show me what's missing now. Don't know if I dare to follow through. 2 steps from the edge, moving closer. In the deep lies the pond of disclosure. With tears in my eyes, I hold on to the fire inside. I'm getting close to the side where I can see what's behind. Oh, with tears in my eyes, I hold on to the fire inside.
So there we go. I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Unbelievable photos and videos there. Folks, I am not in the peak sunshine weather of California right now, or in some tropical location. I am in dreary, grey Scotland. Yet these photos have just drawn out so much of what I can see. There's the greys, the greens, the almost autumnal colours you've got where I live. With that harsh winter sun, both cameras, or all lenses on these devices, cope with it. And can we just take a second to appreciate the zoom? You've seen examples there, zoom from 3x to 6x optical on the OPPO to 10x optical on the Samsung, then all the way up to 100x on both phones. I have never seen anything like it. I know the S23 Ultra and the Xiaomi 13 Ultra were my favourite camera phones of last year. Their lenses, the zoom, everything was great. I thought the omission of the 10x optical zoom lens on the Samsung was going to be a bit of a bummer. But today, in testing, I think I'm wrong. I think what Samsung are saying is true. The 5x larger 50 megapixel lens gives you better 10x optical and 100 times space zoom images. They're sharper and clearer. I know a lot of that is due to the processing, but that's fine by me, folks. And also, the A4 document strapped to a lamppost. I was maybe 15, 20 feet away. I zoomed in, and that optical image that I've taken, I can then zoom in and read every single word clearly. This is what, Arial font size 11 from 20 feet away? Just remarkable. So, I am interested to know your thoughts. Am I being too recency biased when it comes to these two phones? Do you think there are better smartphone cameras out there? Ideally, make sure you've tested them yourself rather than just, copying other reviewers or just commenting based on no fact. But I still want to hear from you, no matter what you've got to say. I'm giving you my opinion. In every video, I can only give you my opinion and the honesty. I want to finish off by saying, if we now have no need for a mirrorless or DSLR camera, which cost thousands of pounds, does that then justify the Samsung being £1,300, the iPhone being £1,300? I don't know. I'll leave that with you. I can tell you now that if you are in the market for a flagship candy bar, large flagship candy bar style phone, these two phones should be at the top of anyone's list. Now, I'm going to be doing a full comparison between these two, From cameras to software and hardware and design and build quality, all the good stuff that you have been asking to see. I'm going to do it all. And I'm going to do it all with all the other phones that are coming too. The Honor Magic 6 Pro and the OnePlus 12 have a lot to live up to after these two bad boys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions or comments, leave them below. I am trying to get to 15,000 subscribers as soon as possible. By the end of January is impossible now, I would imagine. But if you enjoy my content, you know what to do. And until next time,